Yeah, please start.
Okay, ma'am. I still can't share my screen. I'm still unable to share. Okay, yeah, I can share now. So can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
So can everybody see my screen now also? Okay.
Yes.
So good evening, respected judges, honorable speaker, ma'am, and members of the opposition. We are presenting our budget for Ministry of Heavy Industries and Steel for 2023 to 24. So as we all know, heavy industries are the backbone of the economy. They contribute around 30% directly to the GDP of India. And they create millions of jobs directly in the tertiary, secondary sector and indirectly in both primary and tertiary sectors. Hence, we demand a total budget allocation of 11,000 crore rupees for heavy industries. So this year, our focus is on helping India meet its climate goals. So we are demanding 6,000.34 crore rupees for the scheme for faster adoption and manufacturing of hybrid and electric vehicles in India, also known as FAME. So as we can see, the projected demand for electric vehicles is rapidly increasing. And to meet these demands, we have to speed up production. And to meet the increased demands for batteries for electric vehicles and other sectors also, this year we are introducing, demanding 500 crore rupees for the production linked incentive scheme for National Program on Advanced Chemistry Cell AAC battery storage. So AACs are new generation of advanced storage technologies, which can store electric energy either as electrochemical or chemical energy, and they can convert it back to electric energy as and when required. The PLI scheme will propel robust growth in major battery consuming sectors. So this year we're introducing a new scheme, which is Fast Track Eco Impact or FEI scheme, for which we are demanding 3,000 crores. So the allocations under the scheme are for RRR, Reduce, Recycle and Reuse project, for the scientific industrial waste management, and we demand 1,000 crores for this. Subsidy and tax benefits will also be provided to industries which reduce their carbon footprint by 25% per year. And we also demand 1,000 crores for incentive for rigorous implementation of safe scrappage of phased out vehicles so that there is less environmental pollution. And we also demand 1,000 crore rupees for the technical knowledge upgrade program for engineering and scientific research personnel in all public enterprises under heavy industries. So moving back to existing schemes, we demand 1,029 crore rupees for the production linked incentive scheme for automobiles and auto components. And we also demand 500 crore rupees for Development Council for Automobile and Allied Industries. This will boost the domestic manufacturing of advanced automotive technology products, and it will also promote research and development projects in these industries. And this will also generate employment and will reduce dependence on imports, thereby also reducing the trade deficit and supporting the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. We also demand 500 crore rupees for the Central Manufacturing Technology Institute, or CMTI, which focuses on the application of latest knowledge in the manufacturing sector and ensures competitive technological advancements in the in heavy industries. And we would also like to establish research equipment, labs, and many other facilities for new innovation to ensure that along with the expansion of heavy industries, we also keep up with we keep pace with the climate goals in India. So these are some other budget provisions. We demand 250 crore rupees for the enhancement of competitiveness in the Indian capital goods sector, which will help push exports and face competition from various other countries. We also demand 281.86 crore rupees for investment in public enterprises, 881.64 crore rupees for support to central public sector enterprises, and 25 crore rupees for the provision for loans for cement and non-metallic mineral industries, engineering industries, and consumer industries to encourage new entrepreneurship and expansion. Thank you. We're now open to questions from the opposition.
May I begin with the opposition, ma'am?
Yeah, sure, Arinjit.
Okay, so Shravya, you said that the heavy industries budget alone is around 11,000 crore. Am I right?
Yes.
So that is exceeding the current budget by about 4,000 crores. Sorry, 5,000 crores. So I don't think that is that feasible. So what exactly are you planning on doing with that?
Well, we did allocate extra funds for various sectors, like the for electric vehicles and many other things also, like the ACC batteries and all those other sectors, because we feel that it is very important to do more research and development in the sector of heavy industries. Because as I mentioned before, heavy industries is the backbone of all other industries. Without heavy industries, all the other industries can't function. We need that basic infrastructure, the raw materials, iron and steel especially. These are all things that the heavy industry provides, and these are the things which are essential to all other industries in India. So this is why I allotted more money for this, because I feel it is really essential to the economic development in India also.
Yes, but you allotted about 6,000 crores for only Indian e-vehicles, right? So 6,000 crores was the total budget for heavy industries. So you allotted that much for only e-vehicles. But now, as we see the trend, they're already sort of shooting up. Like people are buying more e-vehicles compared to diesel and petrol vehicles.
Yes, well, we allotted money not only for the electric vehicles, but also focusing on other areas. So previously, the focus on electrical vehicles, the FAME project, that was actually 93% of the total budget, but now it is just slightly more than 50%. So it's not only the electrical vehicles we're focusing about; it's also the capital goods sector, and the environment, especially many other things we're focusing on. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah. And so I believe that this scheme also includes the, you know, uh, encouraging people to buy e-vehicles, and you are also building up new power stations to charge the batteries.
Yes,
Does it
yeah.
come under ACC? Because
So
ACC has got only 500 crores. That is very less compared to the 6,000 donated to e-vehicles.
well, we are trying to find alternatives for lithium-ion batteries for electric vehicles and other like batteries and all other alternatives where we are trying to find. ACC is just one of them, and which is why we have actually focused more money, like I said, in the research and development sector, because there are many other things which we will need to focus on, many other things which we need to improve to solve all the current issues which we have in heavy industries. So that's why we've allotted most money. We are focusing on research and development and meeting the sustainable climate goals of India.
Okay, so you have also allotted about 250 crores for enhancement of competitiveness. So
Yes.
where does this, where do you think that the competitiveness is among the e-vehicles, or what?
Well, competitiveness is mostly like from many other countries, like for example, Japan and Korea. All these other countries, they are very like they Japan, Korea, Germany, China, all of these in the not only electric vehicles, but also in common industrial facilities, and the materials which we are getting, many of the industrial materials which we are getting to create many of the machinery and tools required for heavy industries. So we are sourcing many of these from imports right now. So which is why we plan to stop that and make India more self-sufficient, self-dependent, which is why we are also supporting the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. So what our entire aim is to like be self-sufficient, and so that we don't have to rely on any other countries. Because
Okay, so for that, I think you have to increase the 250 crores for this enhancement of competitiveness, and you can maybe plus minus it from the e-vehicles scheme that you have pitched.
well, our main focus is research and development, because only when we do research and development we can increase the competitiveness, we can increase industrial efficiency. We can do all this only when we innovate more, when we discover more self-sufficient and environmentally friendly things. So I think that we are focusing on research and development because it will indirectly benefit all other sectors of heavy industries also.
Okay, so Shrey,
Yeah, so adding to Arinjay's point, you talked about heavy industry being the backbone of our Indian economy.
Yes.
The budget allocation to this particular sector has increased by up to 50% in the past 2-3 years.
Yes.
But the industry as a whole, or the output as a whole, hasn't increased. So do you really think that the budget figures that you allocate are accurate? Because in my opinion, you are using taxpayers' money just to you know just to fill the pockets of certain business people or your friends from the Adani group. So a clear justification of the amounts will be appreciated.
Well, I think we increased the Central Manufacturing Technology Institute, CMTI. We added 500 crores. See, the thing is that in the original budget, there was not enough money, funds provided for research and development and the electric vehicle development of new sustainable solutions. So while making the budget, I focused on environmentally friendly. The industry should be environmentally friendly, and through research and development, only when we make new innovations can we hope to get a good amount of output from our industries, because the times are changing. Also, we need to keep pace with the technology, the new technology, the other new innovations which are happening today or in recent times. So to keep pace with that, we have to allot a large amount of money to heavy industries, because like I mentioned before, if we don't allot enough money for heavy industries, then the entire economy of India gets affected, because heavy industries impacts the entire India. It be it infrastructure or agriculture, all the machinery, the tools, the equipment needed for that is provided by heavy industries. So it's the entire foundation. We can't afford to be very we can't afford to give too less allocation for heavy industries.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe you still answered my question. I complimented you upon the fact that that there has been a 50% increase in the budget allocation, but those efforts have not transformed into results at the ground level. That's why I asked, is the government only making up facts and figures to fill the pockets of certain businessmen?
It will take
Uh,
time to implement policies and schemes. It can't be done
Ma'am,
overnight. We are introducing these schemes now so that in a few years we will be entirely like full, like there'll be innovation, there'll be research, there'll be environmentally friendly um, ways of managing heavy industries so that the environment is not affected. So I think that we are not just allotting facts and figures. This will, in the long term, this will lead to an improvement in the heavy industry sector, because like we introduced a new policy of FEI. This can't be done overnight. Yes, it will take some time, but at the end it will be worth it. We plan to reduce the carbon emissions fully by 2070. That might be long term, but by 2030, that will be 45% of the there'll be 45% of the emissions reduced. So it might seem like a long term, it might seem like it's happening long term, but in reality, bit by bit, this is slowly improving the economy.
okay, but I think 9 years are enough. You have been in power for 9 months, but still, I appreciate the fact that the finance ministry is trying to do something, at least trying to do something. Thank you.
Does anybody else have any questions?
No, that would be all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shravya. Thank you, our engineering team. Just okay.